So after, from Hypnotic Clambake, I transitioned into a much cooler band for about a year. It was called Project Logic. It was like a live band supporting a guy named DJ Logic, who's a guy like is a DJ. And you learn a lot as the only white member of a band touring the South. You learn horrible shit. You learn the worst stuff. But so we were touring together. We were having a lot of fun. I had some friends in the band that I knew from music school, and we were playing together and having a great time. And we played in Athens, Georgia, one night, and Athens. And after the show, my friend Casey and Stefan and I, Casey was a saxophone player, Stefan was a drummer. After the show, we were like hanging out, and we met these girls that were like prettier than we were, like too pretty for us. Very like nice girls, and they invited us to like go to a party. And we weren't like we were like a jazzy kind of thing, so we didn't like rage on the road or anything. And if we had an opportunity to go to a party, we were like excited. We wanted to go. We were like, go check this thing out. So. We follow these girls. These girls take us to their car, which is a pickup truck, and tell us to get in the back. Which is totally, it's fine. Whatever. I'll ride in a pickup truck. I don't give a shit. And we get in the pickup truck, and we start leaving at like the city part of Athens, and we eventually are like on a dirt road with no lights, with like the trees like reaching overhead and creating like a tunnel of tree branches, and the girls are like. Dancing around on a southern shitty road, and it's just getting shittier everywhere we're going. And Casey's like, "Oh, this reminds me of what's that movie where it's like two black dudes and a white dude in the back of a car?" And then I'm like, "Mississippi Burning?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "No, this can't be that." And so we're like, "Hey, are we almost there?" And they're just like turning the music louder and laughing at us. We're like bouncing around the back of this truck. So we eventually like get to like a house. It's like a bunch of college kids living together in a big shitty house. And there's like a party going on, but from the car, as we like get out of the car, it's like, all right, we're here, we're starting to approach the party. We can't really tell like what the atmosphere of the party is. There's like a fire, and there's some screaming, and there's music, and then there's like some people that look friendly and some people that look inhuman, like just inhuman, yeah, like scary, like weird people that have been living near toxic waste. And at this point, Stefan is fully scared and wants to go back. And I was like, dude, we're 40 minutes outside of Athens, Georgia. We don't know anyone. I don't know how we're gonna go anywhere, do anything. And we go into the party, and we're just sort of like trying to like play it cool. We're all just doing our play it cool thing. And then one of the girls is like, "Oh my gosh, come over here, you guys," to like I forget if it was the basement or the living room. And she's like, "Look." And it's like a drum set and a bass amp and a keyboard. And she's like, "Do you guys want to like play? Play." You guys play. And we're like, and then she's like, "Everybody, these guys are musicians," to like a bunch of people that are all like, "Yeah, play!" So we had just played. We had just played for many hours where we were getting paid to do it that's like our job. And then we got whisked out of the city and taken to this like Mad Max party in the South. Forced to keep playing. We played everything we knew over the course of that night. They hated most, you start playing like a little like sexy funk groove and someone's like, "Credence!" And like, I don't know Credence. Casey and Stefan definitely don't know Credence, and he was like, I think Stefan was like, "Why do they keep yelling Credence at us?" No, they're yelling Credence. Didn't even know the name of the band, but we ended up finishing that set, and they did give us a ride back into Athens, which like, when you're going into Athens, Georgia, like, oh, sweet relief, you know you've been close to hell.